Hey, check the bed rails. That's custom milk line bed rails. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hey, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, stick around for a while. Hey, 38 degrees here in Michigan. The story is wet and rain. About almost 2 inches the last couple days. Before it rained, we headed out to the field, we got some corn off. It was muddy then, so now it's real bad. But the wind's out, 20 mile an hour, it's drying up as we speak. So hopefully later this week we can get in the field. But without further ado, I'll show you what happened when we were trying to get that corn off. Let's go. The top of that field there up top where we were dumping the corn, that's a lot of heavy clay ground, but as you go down it turns into muck, and that's where we had our problem. Probably should have went around that spot. We did anyway, but in the end it is what it is. That's why you got them big tractors to pull them out. You pull these things out backwards if you ever get them stuck. Since then, like I said, we've got all these silage wagons put away. Look at them things, all 9 of them washed and oiled and backed in, waiting for next year. So they're gonna stay preserved another year. I'm glad we did that for that rain. Got up on a step ladder and got all that crease, and you can reach up and blow the roofs off. They're all good to go. Got the disc bind cleaned up and put away here too, along with this pull type chopper. Okay, we're thinking about getting another one of these disc binds, but we'll see what happens. But so they're put away. This guy is just sitting in here idle because we're not doing anything right now, but we'll hook a wagon onto that, and that'll be 1,000 bushel train we'll have. So 2 semis and that truck and wagon once we start taking more corn off, hopefully in a couple days, because it's one of them years. You know, last year we finished up before Thanksgiving. I'm hoping we get finished this year by Thanksgiving, but from what I'm seeing, it'll take a lot of luck. That's our 1976 heavy duty dually flatbed. plow truck. It's got that heavy duty Boss plow on the front of it, 6-way blade. I'm gonna put that in auction next. Awesome truck. It's a fire truck. Got a fire haul, 46,000 original miles. So we plow with that around here, but with tractors and blades, we really don't need it. Someone that really likes Chevys. Now, if that was a Ford, we'd probably keep it. But being that it's Chevy, we like them all, but if that was a Ford, we definitely keep it. But you Chevy guys out there, that's a heck of a truck. Got a heavy duty hitch on it. This is a very usable truck. Flatbed, 5th wheel hitch in the back. I'll show it to you. Let me set this stuff down. This truck's clean, no salt. Been freshly restored a little bit, just cleaned up. Sitting at a fire hall, 350 Chevy. This plow's got the controller inside. Awesome, awesome. It's a heavy plow, but it's a heavy duty truck. I mean, look at this, Kier Grand Camper Special, 10,000 gross vehicle weight. Hey, check the bed rails. That's custom milk line bed rails. Yeah, rubber floor mats. This is when they made trucks, you know. This is when they made a truck. Stick shift. It's got the creeper low range gear. So we're gonna probably let it go this year. This thing wasn't even dirty. Hear that wind? That wind's whipping, but that means it's drying. It's gonna be drying. That's good. That's what we want. But like I say, if anybody interested in this, check out Albrecht Auction here in a couple weeks probably, and she's gonna go. Had a lot of comments last video on wondering what happened to that Gel recutter blower. Well, here it is. She's still intact, but she's a little broken right now. What happened was we were using it, got silo probably 3/4 of the way full, and this chain broke. Before you know what happened so fast, corn dumping in it, ripped this pan up. It was such a nice day, and we knew the rain was coming, so we decided to, instead of fixing this, it's still not fixed. It takes some time to fix it right. Dad's combine had the grain cart going, had a lot going on, so we said, look, made the call, told my brother, pull this thing out of the way, and let's pull another blower in just to finish. I don't know if you've seen yet, it wasn't cracking it, and we were putting some other corn silage on top. He was chopping that corn silage with the head all the way up. A lot of you guys asked, was that corn silage you're dumping in there? Yeah, at the end we were, because we wanted it with the shelled corn going in. We've had problems with that silo unloader getting stuck up there. You farmers know what I'm talking about. It's an old Van Dell unloader. So we're putting that in for some traction. Plus with that head up, there's a lot of corn in that. And that moisture on that corn, believe it or not, was 25%. So you've seen the way it was beaten up, you know, so we'll see what's coming out of it. And we had to do what we had to do. We'll get this thing fixed. That's not a problem there, but that's what happened. We decided just to finish it. I'm glad we did, because right now with that silo being cranked up, you wouldn't have been able to feed out of it. You know, we get them loaders. So we're feeding. Getting about time to bring these cows in the holding area. I've got all these doors shut. This big roll-up door shut. These roll-up doors are nice when they work. We got quite a few of them around here, but when they don't, they can be a pain. So you want to go easy on them when we oil the tracks up. Yeah. Come on in, guys. Come on out, big boy. Bring it right on in, kid. There you go. There you go. Back right up, bud. How you doing today? Go lock these cows in so they can milk. I'll get feed and I'll show you all them silos working at once. About 3 and then 3 each bunk. Show you that high moisture grain. Not so high moisture right now. We're letting it set up. We put a couple loads of that high chop on top just to get that going, so that'll set up. And but they're eating it right up. Put a bale out in the barnyard so they can munch on it. The sun was out, that's why I put it out here, but overcast. How you doing? Come on up, guys. Come on up, girls. There you go. See, you guys are already locked in. You guys know the game. You like to get back here in the back and hang out. Come on in, bud. Atta girl. Nice and easy. Guys, have a good night. Now you here? Just like that, this bunk's already about full. These cows just got milk. These girls here, I mean, look at that that mixture. That's just good stuff. They're milking pretty good for feed just getting put up. You know, because we refilled the hay. Corn silage was what, a few weeks ago. Now that high moisture, so whatever we're doing seems to be working. We're officially switched over to this bigger bunk. Yeah, I'm moving around pretty good still with this reactive arthritis. About 3 months in. Bottoms of my feet are the worst now. My knees are pretty good, except when you really bend these knees, which I try not to, but like bend them all the way, I can feel pressure. But my wrists, look at that stuff. My wrists and the bottoms of my feet. Ankles decent. All in all, everything's working, but remember, the end goal is to get off all the medication. So that's a rheumatoid arthritis medication I'm on. I know a lot of you guys, older guys, you know, shoot, 35%, 40% of you guys are 60 years old and up. So some of you guys commented that you got arthritis, but hopefully this goes away. Still blowing, it's kind of blowing that feed over, so I've moved it over to this side. Yeah, Greg he got these stalls bedded with sand right before it rained, and that's a good thing. Oh, shouldn't have sat down. See, I told you about bending that knee. I'm getting excited, sorry. But yeah, this is that mason sand. He got them bedded so they'll be laying in them, because if you don't keep them comfortable, like I said, they'll lay right on the ground. By this grain silo, kind of loud. See that stuff in my hand? See how it's all cracked up? And there's a couple that went through. Well, that's that stuff that he chopped high with the chopper. And that's just so this silo can get a base. Maybe some of you other silo guys, maybe you can get a newer loader. But these Vandals that we use, we have Vandals in every silo. You'll spin out on that, and it's a pain in the butt when you got a full silo and you have to climb up every day You want to talk about working out your butt and your thighs. You know, there's probably about 1,000 different ways to feed cattle. And this setup just happens to be kind of a unique one. A lot of guys don't do it anymore. These belt feeders, that's from the 70s, but we've maintained them and we know how to work on them. That's the key. You can't be calling someone every time something breaks. But I know a lot on here, a lot of people are a fan of this, but there's a good portion that's not a fan of it. They're like, knock the silos down, pile it. Trust me, there's days I want to do that too. But I'll tell you, when it was raining the last 2 days, 2 inches of rain, man, it was a pain. And I seen a guy commenting and he said, I bet you today's a good day to be running these silos. It's true. It was nothing in here. I was turning the power on and wasn't having to mess with a tractor or out in the mud or anything like that. It was straight indoor, and that was a day. And during a blizzard, these are nice. So there's no perfect way to feed cattle. I cannot stress that enough. I mean, the silos are a young man's game, but there's no easy way to do this. So you find out what works best for you, and you stick with it, and we're good to go. Barns are clean, cows are fed. Back home, just got done stoking the stove. We had an audience. Let's head over to these apple trees I got, see if we got some apples we can rake over. They'll make their night. Oh, guys, don't be shy. Look at all these things. That'll give them a nice little snack. We'll head in. Figure I'd take you in the office, the end of the video. I ain't been in there in a while. Finally got it set back up. Check out what I did in my free time. I stained them steps. Rochelle was like, what are you doing? Until she seen them. Remember when I did these? These are all right. But those are just some plain Jane, but spruced them right up. Guys, and we're back in my office. Hey, those of you that are new to this channel, this is Grant, and this is the office. So I used to end the videos. I still will end some videos in this place once in a while. But these, I want to give a shout out to my buddy. Hey, real quick before I get, these are my new hats. Check them out. The new color. So they're on Farm Focus too. You like that hat, Grant? Hey, shout out to Pat Bolday from K-Pack Dairy Farmer. He gave me these cups for my wedding. We text every morning when we're milking the cows. Good morning. And he made these. He put my wife on it, my kids, all kinds of different pictures, family pictures, because he said that's what farming is all about, is family. So he wanted me to have them. So thank you, Pat. Hey, we got that combine stuck, but you know what? Things happen. Dad got a little crazy down there, but he wanted to just try it. It's tempting when you know you can just get pulled out. So moving forward, hopefully the wind keeps blowing and we can get back in the field. Look forward to that. What do you think, Grant? Oh no, we scared him. He's holding tough. This might be an echo. So guys, Farm Focus for a tumbler, Farm Focus for a hat. Appreciate you stopping by. I'm gonna have to find a spot maybe to hang this in here. I'm not sure. But yeah, Grant, you're gonna smile for everybody today? I like this one. Boop, 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 boop. Attaboy. Okay, guys, take care and see you in the next video. God bless.